Okay, so this is one of your thermal cameras which you control with the Vsoft X.
Yeah, exactly. This is one of the Photron high-speed cameras. In that case, it's a Nova S16 color camera. And this camera is fully synchronized with the DVSoft data acquisition device. And we can control the camera and the data acquisition device via the DVSoft X software. And I can show this to you if you like. So what we need to do, no, I don't want to change it. When you set up the test, obviously you need to set up your recorders first, your analog channels, digital channels, and so on. And as an additional device, we are choosing video. And when the right DLL files from our side are in the DVSoft folder, then we can activate the camera already.
Yeah, and it's connected via USB?
No, it's gigabit. So the camera itself can be controlled with Ethernet, either 1 gig or 10 gig E.
Okay, gigabytes per second?
Sorry?
Gigabytes per second?
Gigabit per second,
gigabit
10 gigabit or 1 gigabit per second.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you then have added the device, you can completely control the camera in the DVSoft X software. I need to turn on the light, sorry. Now it will become very bright here, so don't look directly into it. So, okay, now you can look. It's just the first moment is a little bit of a surprise sometimes. And here we can set the frame rate of the camera. Right now we are operating the camera at 10,000 frames per second. And we can adjust the shutter speed. And we can set the trigger mode, so we can explain the software how many frames we want to record in advance and after the trigger. Yeah.
Like there's written that you are up to 8,000 FPS.
This is a different camera model, so I think that I will overdo if I now explain all our cameras. In theory, we have from these Nova models two standards. This is the S. Means speed, and this is the R model, means resolution. So these are high resolution models with a lower frame rate. These are 1 megapixel models with a very high frame rate. This camera can record up to 1,100,000 frames per second, and these cameras only 200,000, something like that. But this camera only has 1 megapixel, this camera has 9 megapixel.
Okay.